Welcome back. Last night's Golden Globes red carpet was anything but boring. There was a lot of sparkle, there were pops of color, and plenty of glamour. So here to detail it all is our own stylist, a fashion expert, Erica Wark. Erica, good to see you.
Good to see you.
You look very glamorous yourself.
Happy Golden Globes day after.
Right? So lots of cool trends last night on the red carpet, but before we get to them, you actually had a really cool moment of yourself because you got to style Amanda Brugel, of course from The Handmaid's Tale, for the after party.
I did, and I have to say I've been styling her for about 2 years now, and she is just so much fun to style because she really always is up for a fashion moment. She loves to take risks with her fashion. She's fashion forward, she's elegant, and I mean, look at that body. She's got the body of a goddess. She's the easiest human to dress ever.
She looks spectacular.
I wanted her to look like liquid latex.
Very
sexy, but sophisticated at the same time.
Can we do liquid latex
Let's
for
try it out. Let's see what happens.
Okay, so let's talk about the actual trends from the red carpet.
Yes.
The first one we want to start with is vintage Hollywood glam.
There were a lot of old school Hollywood retro moments, and I got really excited about it. And we have to start with the big three I was so excited about. We've got Julia Roberts, Catherine Zeta-Jones, and Sandra Oh. Breaking down, I gotta say, Julia Roberts walked out and I thought, head to toe, I want this entire look for myself.
It's beautiful.
I could wear this to the grocery store, right?
Right, and it's pants. It's pants.
And yes, I do understand that pants obviously is more of a fashion forward than a vintage glamour moment, but the rest of the look is very retro to almost the 20s and 30s. I love the neckline. The color combination is gorgeous. The cinched waistline, so we're really highlighting her hourglass silhouette. And then, of course, she polished it off with that vintage Hollywood wave. I thought she looked divine. Catherine Zeta-Jones, I mean, she is just, she oozes glamour. She really is one of those Hollywood A-list starlets, and I thought she looked absolutely drop dead gorgeous in Ellie Saab in this beautiful emerald green, and again that gorgeous silhouette that is so famous, you know, for around the 40s and 50s. I thought she looked so beautiful. And then Sandra Oh, what a night she had last night!
Right.
And how gorgeous did she look in Versace in that beautiful white, again, hourglass silhouette, column gown. I thought she looked divine. And then she also had an amazing moment as well in a beautiful plunging long sleeve red gown also in the opening of the Golden Globes that was also a Versace moment.
And then she had a third dress too in the white, hey?
She did, and it was Stella McCartney, and she decided to wear all female designers, which I thought was pretty cool.
Pretty cool. Okay, another big trend we saw last night was the return of the bow.
The bow. Now, I was a little skeptical when I started seeing bows on the red carpet. I thought, bows on red carpet, I don't know. It can look a little young, but I thought these celebrities really nailed it. Starting off with Charlize Theron, she looked absolutely stunning. And again, a column-esque gown. This is from Dior. I love the plunging neckline, but then you had that bow detail right at the top, pulling the attention towards her gorgeous face. I thought she looked stunning, classic black and white. We can look at this photo 20 years from now and still love it, and I think that's what's so special about it. Penelope Cruz in Ralph and Russo, I thought she also looked divine. I love how there were so many elements to this dress, and then the bow was actually part of the halter neckline, and then you saw that beautiful bow in the back that I thought was just such a lovely and unexpected twist, and it really gave a youthful glow to this particular dress. And then, of course, Gemma Chan, she looked divine in Valentino Haute Couture. I absolutely loved this color on the carpet. It's something we haven't really seen before. I loved the lip color she chose with this dress. I love how it had that sort of peekaboo, almost short look, and we showed off her gorgeous legs. I just loved everything about this look.
All right, another big trend last night was pastels. Who did it right, Erica?
Oh my gosh, there were so many amazing pastel moments that it was really hard to narrow it down, to be honest. But of course, we couldn't talk about fashion without talking about the one and only Lady Gaga. She was here in Valentino Haute Couture. I really love this sort of lilac bluey color. And I love how Gaga always adds her Gaga-esque vibe to it because this dress is kind of traditional for a red carpet, but then of course she dyes her hair blue to match. I mean, she's just so fashion forward, always pushing the envelope with fashion. I think that's what I love so much about her. She looked beautiful. Then we've got Alison Brie, and she wore custom Vera Wang, and I absolutely love this. This was done in a beautiful pale blue. We had that chiffon detail. She's also wearing a bow as a side note. And then we had this unexpected sort sort of see-through look in the top with that gorgeous sort of gemmed bodice. And I thought that was so fashion forward. It almost added a little bit of edge to it, which generally with pastels, that can be hard to do. And then of course finishing it off with the Queen, Claire Foy and Miu Miu in that beautiful yellow, again with those starburst detail. I thought it was very fashion forward and I thought she looked beautiful.
Okay, we also have the men too. They were trending last night for many different reasons.
Yes, and you know what? Red carpets with men sometimes can get a little dull, but I think they really all brought their A game, starting off with Idris Elba in that gorgeous sort of turquoise suit. He even matched it with his shoes, which I thought was so cool.
Oh, I love that.
Isn't that really fun? Again, fashion forward, done with that suede detail. Then we've got Timothée Chalamet. Okay, love it or hate it? How do you feel about this?
Well, I mean, I really like the still picture of it, but now that I'm seeing the video, it looks like a harness.
I mean, it technically is one. This is by Louis Vuitton. What I love about Timothée Chalamet is he's so young to have such confidence on the carpet, and I think he is truly one to watch. He's going to continue to push the boundaries of fashion. And then finishing off with the winner of the night, Darren Criss. He is in Dior, and again, I just thought this was so great. It's a custom, very classic silhouette, tux-wise, but I love how he added that beautiful floral detail to just push the envelope a little bit more.
Oh, everyone looked so good last night. So good.
So
Erica,
good.
thanks for breaking it all down for us.
My pleasure.
It's so good to have you on. We will have more Golden Globe coverage on our show, but also E-Talk has it all tonight, starting at 7 p.m. Of course, you can catch the show weeknights on CTV.